Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Audio Underground on Sonic Scout Radio. I'm BLckJcksn. This is a show where we keep it simple. 100% unsigned, independent artists, indie pop, rock, hip-hop, R&B, funk, punk, whatever's good. Real people making real music on their own terms. First off, I want to shout out you, the listeners. Seriously, last week, Audio Underground pulled in over 13,000 streams combined. And that's not a stat I take lightly. That's dedication. That's you showing up for independent music when the world makes it way too easy to ignore it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing the shows. And if you can, send this episode to one friend who loves discovering new music. That's how this thing grows. Quick housekeeping before we dive in. If you're listening and you want that easy who's who list, head to my socials, Instagram at audio.underground and TikTok at audio underground, and check the pinned post for this week's episode. Every artist is tagged right there. If you hear something you like, follow them, stream them, support them. And here's the big one. Send them a message of encouragement. That goes so much further than most people realize, especially for younger artists who haven't built that confidence yet. A simple, yo, this song is dope, can literally change somebody's whole week. And if you want to support this show and keep it rolling, please consider donating to help keep this thing going. Audio Underground is powered 100% by sponsorships and listener and artist support. Tips, donations, all of that. There's no big funding behind this. Zero. It survives because people decide it matters. Even $1 at a time. If this show has ever introduced you to an artist that you now love, that support is how we keep opening those doors. Also, this is huge for me. Please subscribe to the Audio Underground YouTube channel. That helps more than you probably realize. If YouTube is easier than the app, totally fine. Watch it there, listen there, share it there. But if you're using the app, shout out to you, because that is the best way to stay connected with everything Audio Underground and Sonic Scout Radio is doing. All right, let's get into it. We're starting this one off with BBgail, and I want to give her a proper shout out right out of the gate, because BBgail was a Sarah Again Artist of the Week a few weeks back, and we're finally just now getting her onto the show. So congratulations, BBgail. That's a big deal. Sarah's been putting in real work spotlighting independent artists who deserve more ears on their music. You can follow BBgail on both Instagram and TikTok at BBgail Official. 2 tracks coming at you by myself and Party. Let's go. This is BBgail on Audio Underground. That was BBgail, By Myself and Party. Congrats again on being a Sarah Again Artist of the Week a few weeks ago. Go follow at BBgail Official and let her know you heard her right here on Audio Underground. Next up, we've got Noah LaPook. And this is Sarah Again's Current Artist of the Week. Noah's on Instagram and TikTok at LaPookaracha. That's LaPookaracha. We've got 3 tracks: Intrusive Thoughts, Dancing with the Rain, and Decisions. I want to take just a few seconds here and honor what Sarah Again is building over on her TikTok page. If you're an unsigned independent artist listening right now and you want a shot at being featured as Sarah Again's Artist of the Week, go follow her on TikTok, see the pinned post on her page, drop your name in there. That's it. Sarah highlights an independent artist every week and funnels attention where it actually belongs, to the people doing it on their own. And she does this using her own money. This is almost too good to be true, but it's not. If you find yourself in the right place at the right time, which happens to be right now, go to Sarah Again's TikTok page and sign up. You never know. It's not going to cost you anything. You have zero risk whatsoever. And hey, who knows? Maybe your song will be on Audio Underground next week. All right, here's Noah LaPook. Let's go.
Finding it harder to stay present each day. I get in my way. I get in my way. View in the moment like it's on display. I get in my way. I get in my way. And I can feel it. I can feel it pulling down. Intrusive thoughts. I can feel them pulling down. Pulling down. I hear them say, these are the moments I look back to someday, when I'm old and gray, when I'm old and gray, stuck in the future where my past's replaced, while my mind decays, and I'm old and gray, and I can feel it, I can feel it pulling down. Intrusive thoughts, I can feel them pulling down, pulling down. Time slipping by. I haven't done enough. I haven't earned my love. But when I break my heart, I know I'll say, this is the heartbreak I look back to someday, when I'm old and gray, when I'm old and gray. Somehow made lemons out of lemonade. Disappointment reigns, and I'm old and gray. And I can feel it, I can feel it pulling down. Intrusive thoughts, I can feel them pulling down. Pull me down till I drown. Pull me down till I drown. Pull me down till I drown. Pull me. There's no question the world is lost. Can't deny that the days are getting darker, but I'm smiling no matter the cost. Even though hugging fear is so much harder, I'm not gonna live forever, and clouds are coming. Embrace a little murky weather and stop the drumming. We'll gather in the storm, dancing with the rain. Feel that fear transform, twirl around the pain. We can be reborn, dancing with the rain. passed that tree before. Hear its leaves calling classes now in session. Try to not roll my eyes anymore. Getting used to the answers being questions. I'm not gonna live forever, and clouds are coming. I'm open to the murky weather, so stop the drumming. We'll gather in the storm, dancing with the rain. Feel that fear transform, twirl around the pain. We can be reborn, dancing with the rain. Feel that fear transform, twirl around the pain. So when you're swimming with the fish, grow some gills, the water's just delish. Oh, we all know we're gonna die. So when it hits that time has come, will you wish you found your foot? Let's find out fun! Decisions, a blessing, a curse. I can't decide which one is worse. Pasta or sushi, to love or to go. My decision is I don't know. Can I have a test drive? Can I change my mind? Unfortunately, there's no written policy. Number one option now, but show me the way. Decisions lead to more decisions. Wish my mama could give me a clue. Does anyone else struggle with decisions? Maybe we all should take a vote. Can I have a test drive? Can I change my mind? Unfortunately, there's no return policy. Number one option now, but show me the way to. Can I have a test 'cause here's the thing. The earth will keep spinning. Decisions mean a new beginning. Yeah, the earth will keep spinning. Decisions mean a new beginning.
I love it.
That was Noah LaPook, Sarah Again's Artist of the Week, at LaPookaracha on Instagram and TikTok. Go follow, go stream, and if you're feeling it, send Noah a quick message. A little encouragement goes a long way. All right, we're going to keep it moving here. We're going to get right to the source. Sarah Again herself. And if you've been around Audio Underground for any length of time, you already know how much I respect the work she does for independent artists. Follow Sarah on TikTok and Instagram at Sarah Again Radio. We have 2 songs from Sarah here, 2 new songs, Let's Call a Taxi and Free Spirit. And again, if you're an artist listening, don't overthink it. Head to Sarah's page, look for that pinned post, and get your name in there. It's one of the most positive ways indie artists can help build community around their art. All right, Sarah Again on Audio Underground.
Baby, you take me out for a long night in town. I guess you've had your fun, 'cause you seem bored now. Here I am, grasping for straws, even though we hit a wall. We should call it quits, but we're too stubborn. My stubborn love, let's call a taxi. We can make out in the back seat of the car, where we practice our method acting. Now baby, I'm all over you, mentally and physically too. I take your hand and hold it like I wanted to be your girlfriend. Oh, the lies I told myself while I ran in my head. Actress of the year. I guess by now it's pretty clear. The only thing that kept us together was fear. My stubborn love, we should have called another taxi to take us away from that decade of acting, where both the actors were held together by the fear of being alone for another year. Oh baby, I'm all over you. Thankfully, you're over me too. And the Oscars go to me and you. She got a DVT and moved out west so she could be a little more free. Tanning deer hides living in a yurt. She puts her hands in dirt, free getting free again, one with earth. A little help from Mary J. never heard. She woke up in a hospital bed, almost dead from the meds. They said we're here to save her, and the spirit said, move with me, be free. No more singing for the judges, no more holding grudges. A fire burns, she shares the loving. She's running with the bulls to win the flames on sacred earth. Chants to the spirits that saved her. Praise for the healing of the demons that betrayed her. She's running, get off is who cares? My voice serves my goddess and my God. How odd to believe we soften. And the spirit said, move with me, be free. She's running, she's running. She got a DVD, wouldn't trade the world for MTV. She's a little more free from the boxes and the papers. She's running with the herd, anyway the wind calls her. My spirit sister, how I know your voice is heard. Move with me, be free. She's running, she's running, she's running. Move with me, be free. She's running, she's running. She got a DVD and moved out west so she could be a little more free. Yeah, a little more free. She's running with the bulls, the wind, the flames on sacred earth. Chants to the spirit that save her. She's running, yeah, she's running, she's running with the bulls.
That was Sarah again. What an amazing artist she is in her own right. And then all the work she does with other independent artists is just mind-blowing, just amazing. Thank you so much for everything you do, Sarah. Follow her, support what she's doing. And if you're an artist, you know where to go. Pin post, drop your name. Let's build this thing together at Sarah Again Radio. Do it up. Next up is Holly Rudolph. Follow her on TikTok at Holly Rudolph Artist. We've got 2 tracks. One of them has a really cool twist. You've actually heard both of these songs before. Big Trouble, it's the extended family version though. Holly performed this with her sister-in-law, jazz player Lori Lacey, on saxophone. That's family, that's community, that's collaboration. I love it. Then we've got High Control, one of my favorite Holly Rudolph songs. It's going to be stuck in my head for the next 2 weeks. All right, this is Holly Rudolph, Big Trouble, extended family version, and High Control on Audio Underground.
I got exactly what I want. careful what you wish for. How could this happen? How could things have gone this way? I didn't read. I washed my sins away. I wrap myself around the things I wrap around my neck. I see high control. High control. I'm a simple creature and I don't wanna be complicated no more. No, no more. I won't say I'm sorry for something I'm not sorry for. I've never felt so free. If you're disappointed, maybe you had higher hopes for me than me. I had to be something, somebody. So please let me be me, whatever that may be. High control. High control. I'm a simple creature and I don't wanna be complicated no more. High
specialize in giving victims power in their lives. When you enter, set aside the burden of your independent mind. You need to surrender your ego and your pride and your cellular device. Later you'll feel better, or you won't. We both know what really matters is you start behaving right. I need tonight, right now. Come in, sit still, chill, take your pill. If you love me, you will. 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 I control. I'm a simple creature. I don't wanna be complicated. I control. I control. I'm a simple creature and I don't wanna be complicated no more. No.
That was Holly Rudolph with Big Trouble, the extended family version, and High Control. Go show her some love at Holly Rudolph Artist on TikTok. And don't forget, all of these artists are tagged in my pinned posts at audio.underground on Instagram and at Audio Underground on TikTok. All right, next up, we've got Okleland on Instagram at oklelandwave. That's just WAV. And on TikTok, Okleland, and that's OKLELAND. I reached out here because these songs ended up in the presenter circle after they were sent in by Leland. The more I listened, the more it felt like a perfect fit for this show. I actually love it. We've got U-Turn and Boomerang. Boomerang features Zello. Turn it up. This is Okleland on Audio Underground.
But I'm too fucking crazy for my own damn good. No, I can't let you go, even though I should. Mama's so disappointed, gave me same old looks. We got hella different views from the same damn book. Goddamn, it's all my fault. Again, goddamn, I just want it all to end. What's wrong? Has it been too long? Guess what, baby, not that gone. I know. What would you do if I made that call today? What's wrong? Has it been too long? Messed up when I made that song. I know. What did I do to make my soul fade away? Remember when I told you it'll be okay? Yeah, remember when I didn't want to share my space? But you took advantage of being just said that day, and you managed to vanish from my life. Okay, let me go back in time when it was easier. Only when I needed her. Now my whole damn face is in the dirt. Am I making it worse? Am I making it? What's wrong? Has it been too long? Guess what, baby, not that gone. I know. What would you do if I made that call today? What's wrong? Has it been too long? Messed up when I made that song. I know. What did I do to make my soul fade away? I'm drowning up in my blood. How is this never the one to make the better decision no matter what I do? Why do miss you around. Why do I keep falling down? I know I sound crazy, yeah, I sound crazy. Guess I hit you with injections. Bet I hit your satisfactions. You've always told me that I have lacked, but you're like a boomerang, you always come back. Hit me up all the time, I guess you're running back. Apologizing all the time, I got no time for that. I'm way too high all the time, I need to right my wrongs. You fuck me up all the time, I need to rip this ball. I've told you many things, so many times. You try to bring dark face and blurry things. Forget you and all you bring. I've told you many things, so many times. You try to bring dark face and blurry things. Forget you and all you bring. Bet I hit you with injections. I bet I hit your satisfactions. You've always told me that I have lacked, but you're like a boomerang, you always come back. But you're like a boomerang, you always come back. But you're like a boomerang, you always come back. But you're like a boomerang, you always come back. You call me all the time, waiting for a call back. You think I'm tripping, I know you want me to fall back. You stick to me like a leech, you're like a parasite. You're so draining to me, just get out of my sight. I could see you in the rear view. I know you always wanna pursue. I don't wanna ever hear from you, but you can't. Hit me up all the time, I guess you're running back. Apologizing all the time, I got no time for that. I'm way too high all the time, I need to right my wrongs. You fuck me up all the time, I need to rip this ball. I've told you many things, so many times. You try to bring dark face and blurry things. Forget you and all you bring. I've told you many things, so many times. You try to bring dark face and blurry things. Forget you and all you bring. Bet I hit you with injections. I bet I hit your satisfactions. You've always told me that I have lacked, but you're like a boomerang, you always come back. But you're like a boomerang, you always come back.
I've lost composure, so sure you can't get any worse than this. It's so unfathomable, I'm counting on my antidote, but get me on what you've been smoking. I can see you in the rear view, and lingering around the lobby. Tell me, is your boyfriend an item? Cause I can't wrap my head around the stocking.
Hit me up all the time, I guess you're running back. Apologizing all the time, I got no time for that. I'm way too high all the time, I need to right my wrongs. You fuck me up all the time, I need to rip this ball. I've told you many things, so many times. You try to bring dark face and blurry things. Forget you and all you bring. I've told you many things, so many times. You try to bring dark face and blurry things. Forget you and all you bring. Bet I hit you with injections. I bet I hit your satisfactions. You've always told me that I have lacked, but you're like a boomerang, you always come back. But you're like a boomerang, you always come back. But you're like a boomerang, you always
That was okleland at oklelandwave on Instagram and at okleland on TikTok. U-Turn and Boomerang featuring Zello. If you like that vibe, don't just like it in your head. Go follow them. Let them know you heard them here on Audio Underground. All right, we have a couple here from Damas. You can follow Damas on Instagram at Damas Music. That's at DAMAS Music. 2 tracks here, Keep Moving featuring Mellow Mood and then Red Hot. This is Damas on Audio Underground.
Genre vibes, yeah, yeah. Damas again, yeah, yo.
And Mellow Mood, we coming at ya. Rastafari lead the way, yeah, yeah.
Mellow Mood upon a mission, come to represent tradition. The youths them in my vision, in a this a revolution. I keep moving on. Keep moving on. Mellow Mood upon a mission, come to represent tradition. The youths them in my vision, in a this a revolution. I keep moving on. Keep moving on.
Oh yes, me wake up this morning and me call my brother Jacob. Him say, in a this same situation, him just wake up. Him say, nothing na guana out up on the corner, so we must go do some hustling to get a piece of dollar. Me say,
keep moving on.
Me say,
keep moving on.
so you got to work for what you wanna in this time. Your society no care, that's why them system design so.
Mellow Mood upon a mission, come to represent tradition. The youths them in my vision, in a this a revolution. I keep moving on. Keep moving on. Mellow Mood upon a mission, come to represent tradition. The youths them in my vision, in a this a revolution. I keep moving on. Keep moving on. Damas call me today. And I tell me sit down there, situation just the same. We are gonna make it up somewhere. And so we keep moving on no matter sun or rain. One thing me sure I would never not go change, so not go be like them, not even for a second. One thing that the system got to reckon. I'm in no mood and Damas in not the same break. I'm mood upon a mission, come to represent tradition. The youths them in my vision, in a this a revolution. I keep moving on. Keep moving on. Mellow Mood upon a mission, come to represent tradition. The youths them in my vision, in a this a revolution. I keep moving on. Keep moving on.
Out of the slum I step up and I move to high goals and high dreams, cause I have nothing to prove to society and them system them corrupt. Try to fool you, I a revolution warriors like Che and Shaka Zulu. Yes, in this time you have crisis and unrest, I apply for unity and oneness, speak truths and rights so everyone can understand. Yes, the road of life is dark and rough, but Jah will bring you on.
Mellow Mood upon a mission, come to represent tradition. The youths them in my vision, in a this a revolution. I keep moving on. Keep moving on. Mellow Mood upon a mission, come to represent tradition. The youths them in my vision, in a this a revolution. I keep moving on. 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 Keep moving on.
Are we been a wheeling Are we been a wheeling Are we been a wheeling Babylon burning down. Hey, watch them getting panic when the seraphim sound. They got nowhere to run, nowhere to turn. Fire gonna bun. Babylon burning down. Hey, watch them getting panic when the seraphim sound. They got nowhere to run, nowhere to turn. Fire gonna bun. Red hot under the sun, that's where the city stand. Yes, run if you can, don't get caught in the sinking sand. What's the plan? Last in on through this Armageddon. Rasta man, just know yourself, get your deliverance. Red hot under the sun, that's where the your brain safe under the grave of the penitentiary, yeah. And them perpetuated century after century, but them can't stop that one that cause the inspiration plenty. Red hot under the sun, that's where the city stand, yes. Run if you can, don't get caught in the sinking sand. What's the plan? Lasting on through this Armageddon. Never come on, just know yourself, get your deliverance. Red hot under the sun, that's where the city stand, yes. Run if you can, don't get caught in the sinking sand. What's the plan? Lasting on through this Armageddon. Never come on, just know yourself, get your deliverance. Hey, so I say, youth know yourself, retrieve your sense and all the meds. No be no target on the shelf, such excellence. I and I man come for share these sentiments, because enough get red and straight through faith, benevolence seen. I mean, Sir Rock and come in. Meditate, elevate, levitate, so Babylon can't run in. Them all legislate, medicate every breath that they take, but run them off the scene. The youths, them a sight up a better way. Red hot under the sun, that's where the city stand, yes. Run if you can, don't get caught in the sinking sand. What's the plan? Lasting on through this Armageddon. Never come on, just know yourself, get your deliverance. Red hot under the sun, that's where the city stand, yes. Run if you can, don't get caught in the sinking sand. What's the plan? Lasting on through this Armageddon. Never come on, just know yourself, get your deliverance. Hey. Operation them dep on operation now. Operation them dep on operation now. Operation them dep on operation. Babylon me stop the phone police for conversation. Red hot under the sun, that's where the city stand, yes. Run if you can, don't get caught in the sinking sand. What's the plan? Lasting on through this Armageddon. Never come on, just know yourself, get your deliverance. Red hot under the sun, that's where the city stand, yes. Run if you can, don't get caught in the sinking sand. What's the plan? Lasting on through this Armageddon. Never come on, just know yourself, get your deliverance. Hey. Babylon burning down. I watch them getting panic when the seraphim sound. They got nowhere to run, nowhere to turn. The fire gonna burn.
That was Damas at Damas Music, Damas Music, with Keep Moving, featuring Mellow Mood, and the song Red Hot. If you like what you heard tonight, do me a favor, head to my socials, Instagram at audio.underground and TikTok at Audio Underground. Check the pin posts for this episode and follow every artist tag there. Stream their music, support them however you can. Seriously, send them a quick message of encouragement. That kind of support goes a long way. And to everyone listening, thank you. Audio Underground pulled in over 13,000 streams last week. Let's keep building. Share the show with a friend and make Sonic Scout Radio part of your routine. If you want to help keep this platform alive for independent artists, please consider a tip or donation. This show runs 100% on sponsorships and listener support. That's what keeps it going. If you're an independent artist, keep sending those songs in. I do listen to every submission, and if I don't get back to you right away, please have a little bit of patience. I have just a ton of songs to get through, and it takes me a little bit of time to get back to everybody. Don't sweat it. I eventually will, I promise. I want to give a special shout out to my hometown of Minneapolis. Keep us in your thoughts as we navigate really an unprecedented time in American history. Really appreciate the support from afar. All right, one last track to take us home. This is a Minnesota band, one of my very favorite bands ever. This is Cloud Cult with No Hell, taking us all the way to the end. Thank you so much for listening to Audio Underground. I'm Black Jackson. This is Sonic Scout Radio. Watch out for your neighbors out there.
Mama said the stars are the universe's eyes. I can feel them watching over me most of the time. We grew up believing we could learn how to fly. We came from the earth, but we belong to the sky. I saw your soul without the skin attached. You've got the guts of a coyote pack. come out when they see a friend. You must be a friend. You're never really gonna have control of it all, so you best get cool with where your chips gonna fall. We are the sun in mother's milk, in cuss words and poetry. And there's no use to run unless you run like that. The best things we learn from the wreck. Jesus coming back as a woman this time, handing out hearts in the clinic line. So tell the devil we don't need to know how. We all pretty good at beating up ourselves. As kids we believed that the angels talked. Everything is magic till you think it's not. It's easy to be thankful for the things you've got. Takes guts to give thanks for the things you've lost. We grew up believing good wins over bad, so you gave away your heart, but the wolves attack.